Hello yet again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the one I know is Charlie Brown. And right now, this is the second movie with my Halloween blast. Now, this is the second video I'm throwing up there, and this video so happened to be a movie that just recently came out as well, and that movie is Pearl. Now, I did review that movie already, just in case I might throw out a spoiler or two, spoiler alert, but let me try to make this short and sweet for you. The movie Pearl is actually the prequel to the movie X. Now, if you guys haven't had a chance to check out the movie X, please go check it out. The movie X is a group of people that are trying their best to shoot a porno during, I want to say it's like the 70s maybe. I want to say it's like the 70s, and they're trying, and they're in the process of trying to shoot a porno and adult film or or adult documentary, however you want to say it. They're in the middle trying to shoot that movie. Upon doing that, they go and rent out like a little farmhouse, but the house that the property is actually owned in, this older couple that lives there, and all of a sudden the older couple starts getting weird and creepy. Not only do they get weird and creepy, they make you feel uneasy while you're watching the movie, and I love watching movies where I get an uneasy feeling in the pit of my gut that makes me feel great. So the woman who so happened to be part of the couple, she starts to want to be sexually pleased. She starts to look upon them with lusting eyes. And the movie, the prequel to X, so happened to be the movie called Pearl. And that character that I was just discussing, who was the older lady, was actually the character of Pearl. And you get to figure out and learn why she became such this weird, creepy, mess with the pit of your soul type person. And in this movie, the way they set it up is amazing. There's bits and pieces of it to where they slowly show you on her unraveling and what's wrong with her and why she's acting the way she's acting, and the dynamic between her and her father, and what's going on with her father, and why he's the way he is. She had a love that disappeared, and well, he didn't disappear. He went off to the war, and she's waiting for him to come home, but she has needs, like a lot of women have needs, like a lot of human beings have needs, what sexual healing. Anyway, so she's trying to get some sexual healing, if you catch my drift. But she also wants to be a star, and it talks about her wanting to be on the screen, and she wants people to look fondly upon her as they do watching the films and stuff that she watched. Now, when you watch this movie, please make sure you stick around all the way to the end, because there's a credit scene, like seriously all the way smack dab at the end, that shows you about something else that's coming up. I'm not gonna spoil it for those that haven't seen it. So, all in all, the kills in that movie were taking you back to the old school like slasher days, and they did a good job with that. Where to me, it wasn't overboard, because they only did it at certain times. The majority of the movie is pretty much building up and showing you who she was, and there's a lot of character development. As a matter of fact, there's one scene in there where she just literally just sits there and just unloads all of this exposition, just unloads it. But you're so involved in what she's saying, you're literally holding on to every word, and she's pretty much telling you exactly why she's acting the way she's acting. And then after that, X makes sense. It makes sense to me at this point because of how she laid all that out. And by the way, mental health, it is a thing. Check out this movie if you haven't had a chance to check it out. That's number 2. So that means there's 2 down and there's 2 more to go. If you can pick up when I'm putting down, where? Around the town, Charlie Brown. Ta-ta.